What's up guys, Jay here from Easy Blade Shaving Products. Today we got another haircut tutorial. This one's going to be a high skin taper fade with a man bun, guys. So the first thing we did here, as you can see, has all the hair on the side. So I want to go ahead pretty much clear this canvas. So we took our 1.5 guard and we're pretty much cleaning any bulk that's hanging out. We want to get all of that hair out the way so we can have a nice clean fade, guys. Now you can see I'm flicking my wrist, I'm grabbing my comb, pushing that hair up out of the way because I don't want to snag any of his hair in the bun, because then all we're going to do is make it higher if we snag any of that hair. So I'm using my comb as a tool to push it up, and you can see we're clearing out all that bulk. And to be honest with you guys, it looks good right here alone as soon as you clear out that bulk. I'm also clearing out the front because he has bulk there as well, and I want to make that nice and clean. So what we did here is we grabbed our outliner, created our skin line, and we're going to go ahead and just fade this thing out. So the next thing I did here was pretty much drop down to my 1 guard, and I'm pretty much fading into that 1.5. I went around his ear a little bit, and just pretty much flicking my wrist, opening that lever as I get higher, fading into that 1.5, and then we're going to drop down to our 1/2 guard, and we're going to blend right into that 1 guard, guys. So all of our guards are going to transition into each other. We're basically using each guard step by step, and we're working our way down. So we're starting with our highest guard and working our way down to our lowest guard. And the same thing as for the bottom. We're going to go ahead and take out that skin line, and we're going to completely taper out this side, and then we're going to move on to the back of the head. So I'm going to use my shaver just to make the fade pop out even more. You want to make sure that you can clean it all the way out, guys. Then I'm going back over there with my outliner just in case I left anything behind with the shaver, just to completely blend it out. Then we're going to go ahead and go around the ear, just so you can make that thing look complete. Going around the ear, make sure you're using the corner of your outliner. That's very big because that's the part that's going to get around the ear. If you try to use the whole machine, then you're pretty much going to bring it up too high. I know a lot of new guys do that as well. So what we did here is pretty much skin out the back, make a line straight across, same exact steps as we did on the side. We jumped down to our 1 guard. We're holding the hair up with our comb so that we won't snag it. And we're pretty much blending into that 1.5, which was the guard that we used to clear the bulk. Same thing over here, holding up that hair, very key, very crucial. We want his man bun to stay intact. Dropping down to our 1/2 guard. Continuing to fade. As we get higher, we're opening that lever, guys. When we open that lever, the guard is getting bigger, and the guard that we used previous to each guard is always bigger than the guard that we're actually using. So when we do open up our lever, we're fading. That's what fading is all about. You're fading, you're blending. That's why they call it that, blending, faded. You want to make sure that you fade into each guard. Now with no clip on the machine, we're going ahead and we're fading, and we're doing shorter strokes. And as we get higher, we're opening the lever and we're fading into that 1/2 guard, guys. Fading hair is pretty simple if you take your time and you know what you're doing. Right here, we're going to outline the back of the neck, and we're connecting it to around the ear. And you can see that makes the fade haircut look so sick. It makes everything, look clean. Pretty much when you put a nice sharp line on a haircut, whether you use enhancements or not, you want to give it that sharp line first, and if you choose to use enhancements, then you can use it afterwards. But look how clean that looks without enhancements, guys. And you can see I'm going around the ear, and as I go around the ear, I'm moving the machine outward, and I'm only using a corner of the machine to go around the ear. Now we're going to do the same thing on this side. Pretty much start our skin line, clean it all the way up at a slant, and then we're pretty much going to do the same steps. We're going to jump to our 1 guard, blend into that 1.5 guard. And again, flick that wrist. We're going scooping motions only. We're pretty much flicking our wrist, and we're opening our lever, fading into the previous guard. Right here, we jump down to our 1/2. Same thing. Blending that hair out like we did on the other side, using our comb to kind of comb out any of those micro hairs. You can use a brush as well. I usually use a brush, but this time I just used a comb. Now I'm doing machine, no guard again, completely fading the hair out. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead, of course, and grab our shaver to pretty much make it look clean. Okay, guys, so we grabbed our shaver and we really made that thing pop. Now you can see this is a high taper. You can choose to do it low, but this is how his man bun was when I met him. So we're gonna go ahead and line up the front as well. So we're gonna start off with the sides. and we're going to connect each corner to each corner. So what I did here, pretty much connecting the corners, guys, like connecting the dots. And you can see that blend looks pretty good, especially when you add a line to it, guys. Now we're going to line up the front. The front is crucial, depending on the type of hairstyle that the person has. Again, he likes his headline lined up, so that hair was clear out there since the first time I met him and the first time I started cutting his hair. Same thing over here. He likes his line up in the front. Some people get the man bun and they don't want to touch the front. Each customer is going to be different. Right here, we're going to grab some Easy Blade Shave Gel. You can grab that on our website, easybladeshavingproducts.com. You can use coupon code YouTube and get a discount. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use our straight razor, going against the grain. The Easy Blade is going to allow the blade to glide. We're also using the Easy Blade double-edged razor along with the Easy Blade straight razor, guys. And this is pretty much what we have, guys, a clean skin taper, guys, with a man bun on top. We left the top alone. He pretty much keeps his hair growing. I don't even think I ever trimmed the top of his hair, maybe once. I'm just going to line up the mustache a little bit just so he can walk out of there looking clean. You can see that blend looks really nice. We're going to use a straight razor right on the back of the neck as well. Just keeping it clean and keeping it sharp, guys. I love to say clean, that's right. All right, guys, if you guys do like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. This is what we have. Jay here from easybladeshavingproducts.com. I will talk to you guys soon. Go ahead, comment below. Let us know what you want to see next, guys. And do subscribe, guys. We'll talk to you guys soon.